So I've been asked a couple times, what is it that keeps me playing video games? Why do I continue to play video games? Why do I continue to buy video games? And I'll tell you straight up, guys, it's a sense of accomplishment and, the greatness that I feel when I complete a video game, especially when it's a hard video game. And I wanted to do this video really quick. This is more or less a quick review for a game that I just beat less than 15 minutes ago. And that is Henry Hatsworth in the Puzzling Adventure. Guys, if you have a DS, please go pick this game up. Awesome game, and you're gonna feel awesome when you complete it. It's very hard, and it's not a punishing type of hard. It's very rewarding once you get past a certain level. But I just beat the end boss and it was crazy. It took me all day to finish it. Finally finished it 15 minutes ago, and it's so great that I just had to come up and do a video to tell you guys how much I love this game. So basically the story in Henry Hatsworth is, you play as this guy Henry, who is an old man. He's an adventurer, and he's basically going around different worlds looking for items, basically items of a suit, which has a lot of power. It's like this golden suit, and once he gets all of the pieces, he can basically close up the puzzle realm, which is kind of like the bad world where baddies come out, all the enemies and stuff, and all this corruption going on in the world, and everything goes back to normal. That's the gist of the game. It's put together very well. I love the presentation of the game. The story, it's basic, but I really like it. It's hilarious. There's some funny lines going on in there, and it's awesome. I don't even know how many times I'm gonna say awesome in this video, but it's awesome. So basically the great thing about Henry Hatsworth and the Puzzling Adventure is basically the gameplay, and it is a puzzle platformer. Your top screen is your platforming, and then you can press the Y button on your DS, and that'll take you to the bottom screen, which is the puzzle element, and it's basically like a match 3. If you match more than 3, then that's good. You have combos that you can do, or it keeps track of your chains or whatever. But basically in the platforming aspect of the game, you're killing enemies, and then they get sucked down into the puzzle part, and you have to get rid of the enemies by matching up 3 of the same colored blocks for good. So if you can't get rid of your enemies in time, then it's definitely, those enemies are going to go back up into the platforming section and haunt you, and it's pretty crazy, but it's fun. So if you're a fan of platforming games and puzzle games, this is the perfect answer for you. I'm telling you guys, this is a sleeper. Not enough people are buying this game, and I just wanted to make a video just so people can know that this game is amazing. EA did an awesome job with this game. You have power-ups in your puzzle element, with you have like lightning, and you can get extra health and stuff like that. It really is a lot of fun, and there's a lot of replayability. I just finished the game, and I unlocked a mode where I can go back and replay the game over again with all of my upgraded weapons and stuff like that. One of the cool things though about Henry Hatsworth is, besides the fact that if you power up your meter, okay, this guy right here, this old looking dude, he will turn into this giant robot. It's called Tea Time, and he's invincible for a certain period of time, and he can destroy anything in sight, and it's just awesome. A lot of fun. You can upgrade your weapons, upgrade your projectiles, upgrade your puzzling aspect. It really is cool, and I love the graphics in the game. There's a lot of great bright colors, and you know, it's fairly simple. You're not going to see anything too detailed, and it's really straightforward, but it looks really great. The worlds look really good. I love the colors. They're so bright and vibrant. It just really looks good. Not to mention the fact that probably one of the second best things about Henry Hatsworth, besides the gameplay, is the soundtrack. The music in this game is awesome. If you guys have a chance, go head over to the Henry Hatsworth website and download the soundtrack. You can get it for free and just listen to it because it's really cool. Besides the soundtrack, as far as sound goes, the cool thing about Henry Hatsworth, and it's extremely funny, is that there is voice acting in the game, but it's like kind of like gibberish. So Henry is like, of course you're reading what he's saying, but it sounds like rah, 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 rah. I can't imitate it, but it sounds really good, and all of the characters have different sound, gibberish voices, so it's really cool and funny, and you'll certainly latch on to a certain character. Yeah, it's an awesome game, and I'm sorry that I'm gushing about it so much, but I'm just so happy that I finally beat the game. It's been a long time coming, guys. I bought this game when it was released a couple months ago, and you know, I've been wanting to beat this game weeks, a month ago, you know, and I finally beat it, and now that I'm done with it, I can honestly say this is an awesome game. A lot of people need to buy this game, just because I would love to see more games like this. It's really, it's great. I don't know what else to say, guys. I love it. Awesome game. Henry Hatsworth. Quick review. I'm giving it a 9.5. One of my favorite games, not only of 2009, but one of my favorite games on the Nintendo DS. So please, if you have a Nintendo DS, if you don't have a Nintendo DS, go out and buy one. And when you do, pick up Henry Hatsworth and the Puzzling Adventure. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm sorry if I'm annoying because I kept saying awesome and I just can't help it. But one more time before I go. Awesome.